So, Hinata, what do you want to eat?
Anything you like.
My name is Masa Kitajima. I'm 22 and will be graduating from college soon. I'm on a date with my girlfriend, Hinata Naruto. Pretty, but quiet and laid back. You sound like we've been married for like 5 years. There must be something you want to eat. I just got paid, so I'll treat you to anything you like.
I don't want anything luxurious. If I'm with you, anything is delicious.
That's why I love you so much, Hinata. Alright then, let's go and have some Hawaiian fried potatoes.
Would you keep it down? It's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Not a good idea, huh?
I'm not saying that. Let's get going.
Yeah, right. She's always so level-headed, but she never disappoints. After I graduate, get a job, and things work out, I'm gonna ask her to marry me. But before that, I need to introduce Hinata to my folks. Huh? It's from my mom.
Go ahead and answer it. I don't mind.
Yeah? What's up, Mom? Huh? What? Dad? He collapsed? Just as I was enjoying a wonderful date, I was suddenly thrust into despair. I rushed to the hospital, and when I arrived, my heart fell when I saw my dad sitting in bed, gaunt and weak. Dad, are you okay? I heard you collapsed at work. Yeah, I'm sorry I startled you, son. I was told if I kept this up, it would take a heavy toll on me. Maybe even my life. Really? The last time it happened, you were back on your feet in no time. Yes, well, I think I told you before. Our factory isn't doing that well recently. Yeah, I remember. And in addition, we lost several accounts due to the lack of employees. I was trying to remedy that by working double shifts. But I guess I must have overdid it.
You've been working too hard for much too long. It seems there was too much stress put on your body over the years. If I'd only look after you more.
It's not your fault. I should have known when to stop. But there's no denying that the factory can no longer continue. Huh? You're not saying you're gonna shut down the factory, are you? That factory's your life, Dad! I mustn't involve other people in my troubles. The best thing would be to fold up shop as soon as possible and allow my employees to get on with their lives. I cannot continue to operate the factory in this condition. Then I'll take over for you, Dad. Huh? What did you just say?
But son, you're gonna graduate and already have a job interview lined up, right? Everyone says they already made their decision to hire you, right?
I'm gonna turn it down. I want to do something to save Dad's factory. That place has a lot of memories for me, too. Masa, I appreciate that, son. That place has a lot of memories for me, too. At that moment, I decided to forego my college graduation and job. I was going to try and rebuild my dad's business. But that decision also meant that I would have to part ways with Hinata. The following day, I called Hinata to my apartment, and I explained the situation to her. That's the decision I made. So I'm really sorry, Hinata. That means we can no longer see each other.
Can I ask why it has to be this way?
I'm not certain I can rebuild my dad's business. I may go into debt. I can't involve you in such a situation. It wouldn't be right. You deserve better.
Do you have any idea how long it will take to rebuild and get the business back on track?
I got a basic roadmap planned out, and if I don't get things in order within a year, we may go bankrupt. I can't have you waste a year of your precious life on me.
Yes, I see your point. I would rather not wait a year.
Yeah, right? Of course you wouldn't.
This is the way you want it, huh, Masa? I have my doubts about it too, but it's your decision. Masa?
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
Yeah, right. And so, our relationship ended straightforwardly, just like Hinata herself. 1 year later, I was sitting in an empty train after work, feeling exasperated. Man, that account fell through. I worked hard on that. The factory staff helped me out, and we did all we could, but all that effort never seems to pay off. Dad said it was a miracle that I lasted this long, but maybe we've reached the end? Guess I have no choice but to fold up shop. What else can I do? Next stop, Shimatoku Station. Someone's getting on. Huh? Is that my ex? Why is she here? Too much of a coincidence. I better move to the next train car before she notices me. I was in a panic, and I quickly stood and moved to the next car. Then the train started moving again. That was a shocker. Never expected to see Hinata. It was quite weird to run away like that, but it all seemed so awkward. I feel like I might rely on her. Man, all that stress has tired me out. Might as well doze off. I was so relieved to get away from her that I conked out just sitting there. When I came to, my head was on someone's lap. It was my ex-girlfriend. Huh?
Shh. Be quiet in the train.
What is this? A dream?
Yes. It may just be a dream. Your ex-girlfriend is probably in the next car.
Yeah, right.
Why did you run away?
Why wouldn't I? I abandoned her, and for my own selfish reasons.
It was because you didn't want to get me involved.
But still, the fact remains that I dumped her.
You're being too hard on yourself.
Maybe it was all for the better. I don't know anymore. I should have asked her to support me through all of it.
Don't think about that now. Just dream and rest.
Yes, maybe I will. It felt real. My head on her lap, that soothing voice. I felt a sense of calm. When I awakened, the train arrived at my destination. Final stop, Chidasu Station. Make sure to take your belongings. It feels like I finally slept well. I never imagined that I'd be comforted by my ex-girlfriend in my dream. Huh? Someone's calling. Oh, it's from that company I just visited. Hello? Kitajima here. Can I help you? Huh? You're saying you want to work with us? Thank you so much! You won't regret this! I was overjoyed at the news and hurried to the factory to inform my dad and the other employees. 3 days later, I was back on the train. This is great! I already got 2 new accounts today. I'm tired as hell, but man, it feels good. But I wonder why we started getting all these accounts all of a sudden. Final stop, Chidasu Station. Huh? Is that Hinata again? I wonder if maybe she moved around here. I better get out of here quick. When I saw her, my first reaction was to get away. Like before, I moved to the car next door. I don't even know why I'm avoiding her. There really is no reason to. It just feels really awkward. I wouldn't know what to say. It was a hard day. I'm gonna doze off again. I was working all night last night. Can't keep my eyes open. Someone's sitting next to me. Huh? Hinata?
What's the matter?
Is this a dream again?
Of course it is, silly.
Yeah, I figured. If that's the case, can I lean on your shoulder?
Go right ahead. You must be so tired. Don't overdo it and end up like your father.
Yeah, I'm trying.
The company as well as the employees, they're both important. But you really should take better care of yourself.
Yes. Hey, Hinata?
Yes? What is it?
It's nothing.
I bet you're thinking if it's possible to get back together with me if things get better.
You read my mind.
I'm your girlfriend in your dreams. I know what you're thinking all the time.
I see, but I have to say, it is a selfish wish, isn't it?
Masa, do you still have affection for me?
Of course. So much so that I deal about you all the time.
I see. If that's the case, I think it would be okay to call on her once the company is back on track.
You think so?
Yes, I'm sure. It will give you the motivation to try harder.
Yeah, you might be right. And so, I dozed off as I lay my head on her shoulder. By the time I arrived at the station, I'd awakened from my dream. 3 months later, I was at the train station talking to my father. Really, Masa? You got that account with Awa Corporation? That's great! That's right, and what's more, the president came out to greet me during the meeting. That was quite a surprise. Wow, that's wonderful. Hey Dad, how was the medical checkup today? No problem, I've gotten way better. This is all thanks to you, Masa. What do you say? Want to have a few beers when you get home? Mind if we postpone it until tomorrow? I'm so tired, I want to get home and rest. Sure thing, son. Looking forward to it. But I have to say, things really turned about these past 3 months. Everyone told me that it was possible because I had worked hard this past year. But I think it was because of her, the way she appeared in my dream. Every time I went out to make the rounds, she was always by my side, supporting me.
You sure enjoyed talking to yourself. But I must admit, I was a little disappointed. You really did not notice, did you? But it's very much like you.
Huh? Hinata! What are you doing here? Ah!
We're not in the train this time. You can't run from me this time.
Wait, you're not saying...
Yes, that's right. I knew you noticed me and ran away. That wasn't a dream. It was me. The real me.
Huh? Come to think of it, it was too real to be a dream. As we sat in the train together, Hinata informed me of something I would never have imagined. Hold on a second. Are you saying that your father is the CEO of Awa Corporation? I just met and talked to your father earlier.
Yes, my father said he was impressed with you. He also said I had a good eye for people.
Huh? What do you mean?
When I was at college with you, my father demanded that I not reveal my family background. Just another student with no special privileges. He wanted me to find friends and potential boyfriends not according to my status, but for who I was.
I had no idea.
When I heard about your father's business and the dire situation it was in, I was tempted to reveal who I really was. But you insisted that you try for 1 year.
So your intention was to wait for me?
Yes, that's right, but I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. I went out of my way to research everything I could about your father's business. I took action so that the products produced at the factory would find the appropriate buyers.
Is that why we had all those accounts in the last 3 months?
But just remember, it was your hard work that ultimately paid off. I only paved the way. Even my father was impressed that you were able to rebuild the company as much as you did despite my help. All I did was give you a little helping hand.
I see. But I now realize you've been supporting me all this time, even in my dreams.
It wasn't a dream.
But why go so far from me?
You know why. All I wanted was to be with you.
Yeah, I get it. I was definitely shocked, but on the other hand, I feel a sense of relief. Oh man, I can't keep my eyes open.
Getting sleepy? Go ahead. Use my shoulder. I'll be here when you wake up, unlike before.
That would be a dream come true. I'm getting drowsy.
I've watched you all this time, and will continue to support you, Masa.
Her soothing voice and her soft, tender touch stayed with me throughout. 6 months later, our wedding took place. I must admit, my beautiful daughter Hinata found a wonderful young man to be her husband. You brought up a wonderful son, Mr. Kitajima. Thank you, sir. Feels kind of weird to see a small factory owner like my dad talking to a president of a major corporation.
Status doesn't matter. We're the same too.
Yeah, I guess.
Never leave me again, Masa. Promise me that.
You bet. In my dreams and in reality, I'll never leave you. I made a vow to love and protect this woman who never gave up on me and stayed by my side till the end.